All right, guys, so we're gonna go over underpass defense. I really like this one. The person usually feels like they're about to pass and they're in a great position. And I have a fairly defensive game, and I like going from horrible spots to spots where the guy realizes he's in danger like last second and doesn't have time to defend it. So let's get right into it. So Jake is here applying pressure with his head on the far side of my body, right? He wants to pass his legs around to the right side. If I allow him to keep his head over here, right, it's gonna be really easy for him to pass, okay? So the first thing I have to do is get him to bring his head from this side of my body to the other side. So here, look, I'm gonna use my thumb like a little shovel, especially if he's in super tight and low, right? I'm gonna kind of have to rake his space here with my thumb, okay? From here, I'm gonna bring my arm across and down, okay? If I just try and push his head like this, it's never gonna work, right? I really have to turn his face. So here, drive my thumb underneath, okay? Now my hand kind of opens up and I push down. From here, if I just leave this arm here, he's gonna lift his head back up and go over the top, right? All the way across my body, which is gonna put me in a way worse position. So once I get his head over here, I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna grab his gi as far up as I can and drive my elbow to the ground. Now he can't bring his head back across, okay? With this hand, I'm gonna grab into his armpit, okay? We're almost on his tricep, right? Lift this leg up and I'm gonna drop it down, okay? Now I can come here, under the arm, right to my seatbelt position, and I like to just swing this leg back and kind of drag him backwards. That allows me to usually keep this arm inside my leg, trapped here, right? To go right for my choke. All right, guys, so the first thing I need to do is bring Jake's head to the other side of my body, right? So I'm gonna rake my thumb underneath his face, okay? See, I'm making my thumb like a little shovel. That helps to get underneath, right? Especially if he's super low. Sometimes I'll even need to kind of push him in that direction so that I can get underneath. From here, I'm gonna use my arm and forearm, my hand and forearm to bring him across. This hand's gonna reach up, grab as much gi as I can, and drive my elbow down. Now if he tries to pick his head back up and go over, he can't. I'm gonna grab in his armpit, lift my leg up, and I'm gonna drop my heel straight down. That allows me to come up, go underneath his armpit, right? Underneath his neck for a seatbelt, and I'm gonna drag him backwards. I like to throw my leg out and scoot back, okay? And I'm keeping this hook in. I might even go all the way across his body. All right, from here, go right for my chokes.